Hi everyone, welcome to the fifth session of our Finance Club. I'm Atharva.
And I'm Tana. Today we're going to explore credit and debt management. Let's start with understanding what credit is and its different types.
Credit is the borrowing capacity provided by financial institutions based on trust that payment will be made in the future. There are two main types of credit. The first one is revolving credit. This type of credit renews as debts are paid off. Credit cards are a common example. They allow you to borrow up to a certain limit and pay it back over time. The second type is installment credit. This involves borrowing a fixed amount of credit to be repaid over a fixed period. Examples include car loans and mortgages.
Let's look at some examples. Credit cards such as Visa and MasterCard represent revolving credit. Personal loans and student loans are examples of installment credit.
Understanding your credit score is crucial for managing credit and debt. A credit score is a numerical representation of a person's credit worthiness influenced by several factors. The first one being payment history, about 35%, if there are timely payments on credit accounts. The second one is amounts owed, which is about 30%. It's total debt and credit utilization ratio. The third one is length of credit history, which is about 15%. It's age of credit accounts. The fourth one is new credit, which takes about 10%. It's recent credit inquiries and new accounts. And the fifth one is types of credit, which is again 10%, which is the mix of credit types, for an example, credit cards or mortgages.
Credit scores are usually categorized into ranges from excellent, good, fair, and poor. Excellent revolves around 750 above, which gives you access to the best interest rates and credit offers. Then good is around 700 to 749, which gives you favorable range rates and terms on loans and credits. Then fair, which is 650 to 699, gives you the ability to qualify for credit but at higher rates. And lastly, poor, which is under 650, limits your access to credit and higher interest rates.
Now, let's discuss debt. Debt can be categorized into two types. The first one is secured debt. This is backed by collateral such as mortgages or auto loans. The second one is unsecured debt. This is not backed by collateral such as credit card debt or personal loans.
Managing debt effectively involves several strategies. First of all, creating a budget, which helps you track your income and expenses to identify areas to reduce spending. Then prioritizing high interest debt, which gives you focus on paying off debts with the higher interest rates first. Considering debt consolidation, which helps you combine multiple debts into a single loan with a lower interest rate. And lastly, communicating with creditors. If you're struggling, contact creditors to discuss payment plans or negotiate terms.
Today's activity involves learning to read a credit report. You will access a sample credit report and identify its key elements. One being personal information such as name, address, social security number, credit accounts such as which are details of current and past credit accounts or payment history. Next being credit inquiries, the list of lenders who have checked your credit, and the last one being public records such as bankruptcies, liens, and judgments.
Understanding how to read and interpret a credit report helps monitor your credit health and identify any errors.
For our personal finance project, research and compare different credit card options. Consider factors like interest rates, fees, reward programs, and credit limits. Share your findings and explain why you chose a particular credit card. Discuss the benefits and potential drawbacks.
Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more finance tips and challenges.
And leave your comments and questions below. See you next week.